大家好，欢迎来到美国之音制作的美国专讯节目，我是张佩芝。位于美国南达科他州的总统山国家纪念碑，就是 Mt Rushmore， 闻名全球。在这个总统山上有4位美国前总统的头像，他们分别是华盛顿、杰弗逊、林肯和老罗斯福。在美国那么多总统当中，为什么这4位的头像被刻在山上呢？我们请美国之音记者莫干生带我们去实地了解总统山国家纪念碑。
这里是南达科他州西部的黑丘岭，拉科特印第安人叫它做巴哈萨巴。尽管称号不同，不过大家都知道，黑丘岭上有一座美国的著名景观——总统山国家纪念碑。
It started as a dream, a vision by Don Robinson back in December of 1923, and what he wanted to do was build something in South Dakota that would attract tourists to the hills of South Dakota in the state. And he thought of mountain carvings.But he wasn't thinking about presidents. He wasn't thinking about Mount Rushmore. What he was thinking about was Western figures in the Needles area. And he needed to contact a sculptor at that time. And he happened to know that Gutzon Borglum was working outside of Stone Mountain.
以4位美国总统为主题和选择拉什莫山的原动力，是来自爱达荷州丹麦裔的雕刻家格曾·伯格勒姆。
Well, we are standing in the historic sculpture studio. It was artist Gutzon Borglum's studio here at the park. At the base of the mountain, he had this beautiful window to look out on the sculpture process while he was in here working on his model that's behind me. The model is made out of plaster Paris, and he changed it 9 times as they were finding problems with the rock on the mountain, and he would have to change his vision.
美国国会在1925年3月正式通过了建造总统山的法案。当时的卡尔文·克利兹总统坚持，除了华盛顿总统之外，要再加上2位共和党和1位民主党的总统。另外，他们对于捍卫国家统一与扩展国家领土，在美国历史上又必须具有举足轻重的地位。从1927年动土建造总统山的工程一直雇佣当地的平民，他们都是来自乡间的农夫、牛仔和伐木工人，并没有任何雕刻岩石的经验，所以格曾与他的儿子林肯必须要给工人适当的指导。这座纪念碑于1941年完成，当时耗资约100万美元，参与劳动的人力也超越了400人。而让大家更引以自豪的就是在整个建造过程当中并没有一起伤亡事故。总统山是分别由4位美国总统高达60英尺的头像所组成，从左至右分别是乔治·华盛顿、托马斯·杰斐逊、西奥多·罗斯福和亚伯拉罕·林肯。虽然这一座纪念碑是用黑丘岭上坚硬的花岗岩所雕塑而成，但是大自然日积月累的温差和风化也给雕像造成了一些破坏。布莱恩·科特迈尔就是美国国家公园管理局专门负责监察总统山损毁情况并制定修补工作的管理员。
So the entire sculpture is mapped out. We have found that there are 22 separate rock blocks within the sculpture. There are 4 of them that we monitor. And this is now we're starting to get into preservation of the sculpture.One is the first Jefferson failure that I talked about. That particular crack that now creates that rock block is called W1. There's one up in Washington's hairline. It's called W4. It's literally cuts right down through the top of Washington's hairline. And the other 2, there's one, picture Roosevelt's hairline. His hairline splits his hair right down the middle. He's got a center part. And it's going to be Roosevelt's left-hand side of his part.And then finally, the one I talked about with Lincoln is called L17, as I mentioned, and it is Lincoln's upper left-hand side of his face.
除了严密关注纪念碑上裂缝的变化，国家公园管理局在2005年夏天还为总统山首次进行了一次彻底的清理，历时大约4周。工作人员使用高压喷枪，以华氏200度高温的热水清洗岩石上的垢物。每年参观总统山国家纪念碑的游客有近300万人。透过专业管理员的讲解，大家可以从美术、建筑、历史、种族和大自然等不同角度寻找你心目中的答案。
I would like to have them leave with more questions than answers. Because if they leave with more questions than answers, they're going to research. They're going to sit around their dinner table with their children and talk about this part. But one of the best things people could do here is to come out by themselves, find a place that's by themselves, and listen. I always tell to people, listen to what you hear, even now, and understand that what you're hearing is maybe kind of sound weird. What you're hearing is freedom. That's what you're hearing.
记者莫干生在南达科他州黑丘陵的采访报道。
好，谢谢大家收看美国之音制作的美国专讯节目，我是张佩芝，我们下星期见。